Hey everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Ready to Die Fighting. I'm Chris. I'm in my basement with my bike, so that means that this is another bike video. Today I'm going to be doing something pretty straightforward and simple, should be kind of quick and easy, and that is replacing my hand grips. These are relatively new. I just put them on last summer, but they're already meh. They just look really nasty. There's some little tears. Even when they were brand spanking new, I wasn't crazy about the feel. It's time to get rid of them. So I got some new ones, and I'm going to show you in just a sec. But first, hit that subscribe and that like button, and leave some comments, something, so that the algorithm likes my videos and I can make more of them. All right, so the new ones that I got are right here. What is this? Marque, whatever it is. Grapple, which is an awesome name, I have to say. The Grapple. That's not why I bought them, though. This is actually my maybe 5th pair of these bad boys. And they're really nice. Not all on the same bike. I put these on my other bike with there's the red grips you can kind of see right there. Do you see that? And Nate's bike has them as well. I put them on at least probably 2, maybe 3 other bikes that I've worked on. And they've got this nice waffle grip that goes at the bottom. And this, I'm not sure what you call this, but like a flatter type of grip where your palm goes. It's got the lip here, but it only goes at just the top portion of it. I don't know if that's beneficial or not, but I think it looks kind of nice. Just the whole thing is just super grippy and kind of sticky, and it's soft-ish where it just feels really nice in the hand. Additionally, it comes in a bunch of different colors. And so even though I just went with black, it's got the blue, what do you call this? Ring? I don't know. Tightening ring? I don't know what you call it. But that can come in a bunch of different colors as well. Just a lot of variety, and they are not very expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it, even though I just bought them a couple days ago. So I'm going to put these on. It comes with some of the bar end plugs, but it's just the boring black plastic that you just push it in type of deal. And that does work. It's going to keep you safe and neat, but I wanted to be a little bit fancier. So I ordered these bad boys. Now, these I've never used before. I can't comment on how good they are or not, but they looked really nice online. And they weren't very expensive either. Actually, they were kind of expensive for what they are. I think it was like 15 bucks. And look at that. Let's see if I can get them out. Kind of rip the box a little bit. Nice. It's like an anodized metal pink bar end with a screw. So that will be really cool, I think. I think that'll look fantastic. Look at that. So we get the pink on the end, and the blue up there, and the black, and that'll match the bike really nice because it is mostly blue with some black and pink accents, a little white in there. And so I think that's going to look awesome. So let's get to this. First step, I'm going to get nice and close so you can see it. Is we just have to lock ring. I think that's what that's called, is a lock ring. This style of grip has a lock ring, as does the new one I'm replacing with, and that's definitely my preference. However, there's also the kind that just uses kind of like friction, like there's no lock ring or anything. You just slide them on, more like force them on. I don't have any bikes here right now that have that, so I can't show you. But you basically just push them on or push them off. A lot of times people use like an air compressor, kind of lift up and spray air in, and that'll make it slide off easily. I typically use rubbing alcohol and just kind of pour some in, makes it slippery, and kind of work its way off. Worst case scenario, you can cut them off. Sometimes you can kind of peel them back To me, they're a hassle. I don't like using them, but they are cheap. They're really popular on like BMX bikes and whatnot. Up to you, but this is the kind that I prefer. If you saw my video on essential bike tools, Allen wrenches is one of those essentials. So let's get going here. I believe this is the size. Yes, that's fit. All right, so let's just. I don't know. Can you see? Can you see good enough? Just gonna loosen that up a little bit, and you don't have to pull it all the way out. Just that's enough. All right, so yeah, look at that. It's this. I thought that this would be more comfortable than what it is, but it's not bad. So this is supposed to be kind of like a casual bike going like longer distances, and I don't know. I thought it would be nice, but it just really didn't do anything for me. So now I'm going to put this one on. If I can get that little burner out. Okay, whoops, got it dirty already. Tisk, tisk. All right. So now I'm just going to try to work this on. And you see this actually will come off. So it might be easier. Sometimes I have a hard time getting it on there to put that on first. Let's make sure this is opened up, actually. All right, so yeah, I got to loosen that some. Now let's stick it on there. There we go. And then work this on there. So you gotta finagle it. All right. So the waffle pattern goes on the bottom. That's where your palm is. I'm gonna try to align it with the brake levers here. That's basically what I did with the other ones, and that seemed to work out pretty well. Let's put this on there. So I don't know if let me just open this up here so I can show you. So it's got this type of shape. So you have to get it aligned to that. So it's a kind of like a keyholing type of effect. Let's see, does it matter which way? There. So there we go. So I'm just going to line that up the right way. And that looks like that's it. So push that. I'm going to push that right on. I'm going to push. Let's see. Let's loosen it up a little bit more. Doesn't need to be loosened up anymore. There we go. All right. And so yeah, let's get that lined up nice. And so I'm gonna get the palm part. So it's just kind of basically lined up with my brakes there. And so that should be pretty good. It might not be perfect, but good enough. And now I'm just gonna have to squeeze in here and tighten it up. So, you know, actually I'm gonna turn it this way just so you can see what I'm doing here. So it says 2 Nm. So you should have a torque wrench to do this, because if you tighten it too far, like this could snap. I mean, potentially if we're talking about something else and you could maybe crush this, but I don't believe that's strong enough to do it. I think more than likely this will, the lock ring will snap. I don't have a torque wrench, so what I typically do, especially when it's something smaller like this, is I assume that these are kind of meant to torque at the right levels. So I'm just going to tighten it up like that. And then I'll switch over to this side. And then I just kind of tighten with one finger. And once it gets to the point where it's acting like it doesn't want to anymore, and I start to see how it's starting to kind of bend there just a little bit, getting some bending, I'm going to call that 2 Newton meters and be done. And it's not, maybe I need to go a little bit more, put a little bit more effort into it, but it's not really going anywhere. That works pretty good for me. go. That's probably, yeah. And that's how I do it. So let me loosen that back up and get it to the right, get it facing the right way. So if I'm writing, get it like that. Get my, yeah, that feels good right about there. And I like to push it right up as far as it'll go, up against the that stuff. Oopsie, turned it the wrong way. All right, tighten that way, and then if I can get that in there, the shifter triggers kind of in a way. All right, so I'm starting to get some bending. And that's where I think I'm going to stop. I'm going to give it a little, yeah, it's not moving. I think that's good. Feel brave and do just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. I guess I'm done. So now, just to put this bar end in. And same deal. Just going to loosen this up. And you can see how that moves this. You know, loosens that. And it just uses friction. You know. And so as that moves in, see it's tapered. And I believe, yep, there's the slot. And so as that moves in, see I'm squeezing it, it pushes that opening wider. Can you see that? And so that's going to make it stay in there. So I'll loosen it all the way up and it can close down. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. So a little thing that I do is there's a little piece of Write in the Rain paper in here. And rolled up in here is my name and phone number. So just in case somebody steals my bike or it goes missing or whatever, that's in there. And kind of just proof that it's my bike. Just a little thing you can do there. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff that. Oh, is this not gonna fit? Is it not gonna fit? It is not gonna fit. Oh no. This is immensely sad. Back it up as much as I can and see. It is not going to fit. This part, this diameter is too big. Oh, that's sad. That is really sad. I wonder if it comes in other sizes. Oh, I'm so disappointed with this. It cannot be. Go in. Go in. It looks so cool. All right, I guess that's not going to happen. I will have to use this boring one then. So, oh, so lame. I'm very disappointed by this. But I got to have something here. Because, you know, can't remember if I said it or not, but this is just a metal tube, right? And so if you fall and that hits you, and you don't have a bar end, or bar end plug, that can be a very unpleasant experience and can get really hurt with that. It'll kind of treat you like a cookie cutter, you know? And that can be pretty nasty. You're not going to like it. Oh, man, that sucks that doesn't fit, but it still looks nice, I guess. I'm going to see if I can order one in a different size, a little bit smaller diameter. I didn't see two different sizes. I didn't see any options, but maybe that was I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I hope that was interesting and helpful to you. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I will see you in the next one.